Warning: although this video contains action figure reviews, it is intended for the adult collector and may contain some lowbrow humor. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is Stuff and Things. This is Stuff and Things.
Greetings and salutations, my fellow Stuffketeers. Goldy coming at you with another Stuff and Things review. And today we're going to be looking at the brand new Amazon exclusive Marvel Legends Gorr the God Butcher from the Marvel Legends series, and he's pretty cool. First impressions, pretty sweet, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. The God Butcher himself did come in his original shipping sleeve from Amazon, as you can see here, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. It has the Hasbro logo there, and it is the original shipping sleeve. Now, the only thing I don't like about it is Amazon did just go ahead and put their shipping labels right on there. And it's not like I'm an inbox collector or anything, but that's just kind of annoying. I mean, maybe put it in another box, but whatever. Now, let's take Gorr out of the shipping sleeve and see how the box art itself looks. Gorr did come in one of the new plastic-free packaging, so as you can see, it's just a picture of the figure on the front, his name, Marvel Legends, ages 46 and plus, Hasbro, and of course he is from Marvel's Thor God of Thunder comics, which is totally sweet, and that's pretty much the front of the box. The right side of the box features some really nice artwork of Gorr himself. As you can see here, it looks pretty cool. The other side features a picture of the actual contents of the inside of the box, which is the Marvel Legend figure of Gorr the God Butcher himself. So, that's the other side of the box. The back of the box features a very nice picture of Gorr himself, plus another hand, plus the unhooded head, as you can see. Looks good. And last but not least, the top of the box features a hammer symbol, which is seen on most of the Thor figures that we have bought in the past from Marvel Legends. And the back of the bottom of the box, of course, is just a bunch of hooly-balooey writing stuff that we don't need to read that stuff. Now, let's crack this box open and take the God Butcher himself out for a spin. For those of you who haven't purchased a windowless box yet, this is your internal insides. It's no longer in the plastic tray behind it. No longer like that. It comes now in this cardboard kind of contraption with the figure wrapped in the very light cellophane type paper, and they all seem to have this little paper thing in here that I never read, that I just take and go like that and say whoop-de-doo. So that's your inside. Now let's go ahead and let's take Gorr out and get an actual good look at him. Once Gorr is removed from his cardboard tomb and his egg roll wrappers, you can see that he does not come with a lot of accessories. He comes with an unhooded angry Gorr head, as you can see here. The detail on it's awesome. I mean, he looks mad. He looks very upset about the gods or something like that. And he comes with this nice floppy Necro sword. Nice and floppy. I mean, the detail on it looks really cool. I love how the, stuff's dripping down the hand. Now, the hand is not posable at all. It is a fixed peg. It does not swivel up or down, which kind of takes away from cool poses that you might have been able to do, but you cannot do it. But if anybody else got a floppy sword, let me know, because mine's pretty floppy. And Gorr looks pretty good here, as you can see. I really like the way they did the drape on him. I think it's cool. The detail work on the face is fantastic. It looks really good. Along with everything else, I like the little blotches of red that are on the tone of the flesh. I love the wash work. I mean, he looks really nice. It's a really nice looking figure, but is it really worth $29.99? I mean, that's the question. That was the going rate, I do believe, on Amazon for this exclusive of Gorr, which will probably eventually be an exclusive somewhere else down the road, like Big Bad will eventually have him or something, because a lot of times these exclusives end up winding, somewhere else. But, I wanted to have a Gorr that wasn't the Christian Bale Gorr, and now I have a Gorr. And here he is. He's Gorr. Let's take a look with him. Let's take a look at him with, comparison to some other figures in the Marvel Legend line. Here is Gorr with Thor. As you can see, it scales pretty well. I mean, you know, they look good together. This, of course, is the 80th anniversary Thor that I added a really bad cloth cape to because I'm no customizer, but cloth allows Thor to get in better poses, so that's what I did. But as you can see, they scale well. They scale really well together. And here he is with his MCU counterpart version of himself, or perhaps his multiverse version of himself. Here's the Christian Bale version of Gorr. And as you can see, you know, huge difference in design, but I mean, you know, I get it. MCU does some stuff different, and I'm not a big MCU collector, but I really enjoyed Christian Bale's performance as Gorr, so I ended up, you know, asking my guy at my shop, Mike, at Mr. Wayne, to, you know, grab me a Gorr after I saw Love and Thunder. So, you know, as you can see, here's the comparisons. And here's how Gorr is going to look with his unhooded head and his floppy Necro sword. So, now that we got a really good look at the accessories and the box and everything else, it's time to take a look at something that all of us who collect these figures and all these guys that, you know, want to see what these figures can do, well, then we know what time it is, don't we? It's time for the Articulation Breakdown! Gore is articulated as such. He does have the T-bar here, so you can get the leg up pretty nice. He's got the bicep swivel. The T-bar also has a jointer, so he can do that. He can flop his legs around. He does have double jointed knees. Doesn't have pinless technology though. No pinless. We got pins, guys. That's alright. The pins don't really annoy me, but the double jointed knees bend very well. He does have the boot cut for the swivel there. The foot is on the peg and the swivel, so he's got the ankle rocker. I love the detail on the feet, man. They just look awesome. Looks so good. It looks so good. He does have the waist swivel here, so he does turn this way and that way. He's got an ab crunch, it gets him forward. He's got an ab crunch, it gets him back. As you can see. Now, the neck is not on a hinge, it's on a ball peg, so the range of motion isn't as awesome as I would like it. I am a much larger fan of the hinge, but whatever. The detail on the face work is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Arm is on the ratcheted hinge here. It does do this and this. It could spin all the way around. He does have the bicep cut. He does have double jointed elbows that can almost touch the shoulder, which isn't terrible. The arms or the hands do have the swivel here and the rotation. And like I said, as you pop that off and pop on the Necro sword, a hinge really would have been helpful, man, just so you could do some cool poses like that up and down. That hinge would have been sweet, but the hinge is not there. Now, the detail work on the necroplasm coming down looks awesome. It looks so good, man. Like, it really, really, really does all over the hand. As you can see the detail work. I'm going to spin it for you guys there. And it just looks absolutely awesome. So that is how your Gorr the God Butcher is going to be articulated. And it's, like I said, I think it's built on the Bucky Cat body, or I'm sorry, the Wolf Cat body, or the, you know, Grim Reaper body, but it really works for this figure, and I think it looks pretty darn tootin' awesome. I'm going to give you my final thoughts. I'm going to wrap this bad boy up right about now. The final verdict on Gorr the God Butcher is this. If you are a fan of that storyline, and you want a comic book version, then this is the way to go. The figure is actually really cool. I really like it. I like all the detail work. I like the paint work. I like everything except the lack of a hinge here. Everything else, the figure's solid, man. It really is a solid figure. Now, if you had yours pre-ordered from Amazon, he's shipping out. You'll have him soon. He does say currently unavailable. Expect him to be available again. He usually is. Amazon stuff goes out, comes in, goes out, comes in. So, you know, keep your eye on that. And end of the day is he is two enormous stuffing things. Thumbs up. Now, guys, if you dig my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for every subscription. It helps me out. If you want to know about more reviews incoming, hit that little notification bell. That way you'll see when my new videos pop up, because with all the stuff hitting, there's sure to be more videos coming in the following weeks. And guys, thanks for always, for watching my videos. Thanks for supporting my channel. And as always, for stuff and things, it's been your boy Goldy. I'll see you soon. If you like the crap that I'm peddling, be sure to follow Stuff and Things with Goldy on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks for watching Stuff and Things!